What's up, everybody? YouTube, what's going on here? Back with another video today. We're going to be discussing Extreme Rules this Sunday. Live on the WWE Network for $9.99, of course. You have to spit it out every day. You know, it's a thing on here for me, apparently. I have to spit that number out, you know what I mean? But, yeah, it should be a good show. I'm looking forward to it. It's Raw, so you get what you get. So, let's get into the card first. Let's start off with the mixed tag. Is there going to be a pre-show match? There could be, possibly, maybe R-Truth and Goldust, you know, their little rivalry after Goldust turned on R-Truth, of course, but yeah, who knows? Maybe that could be a pre-show match, I don't know. But, let's start off with Rich Swann and Sasha Banks versus Noam Dar and Alicia Fox. Alicia Fox. Seriously, man. That's a little other way, but, let's get into this. I don't know that much about this storyline. You know, I don't really pay attention to these types of storylines. They're just boring to me, you know. I don't care. All I know is that they're putting them together for this match. I don't care. Maybe you guys can explain to me in the comments below nicely, though, but, you know, it is what it is. I don't really care about this match. Sasha Banks has been lowered down to pretty much mid-card status, mid-card hell, as I like to call it. But, yeah, it is what it is. You know, what can you do about it, man? I'm going to pick the faces to win. Who cares? Rich Swann and Sasha Banks to defeat Noam Dar and Alicia Fox. I don't care. Let's move into the real card, man. Let's start off with, let me see, Neville and Austin Aries again for the third time for the Cruiserweight Championship, this time in a submission match. Now, as we know, let me see, where is the storyline right here? As we know, freaking over and over and over, Neville keeps getting the upper hand on Rich Swann. Now he has the back of a TJP, TJ Perkins. Yeah, I'm really getting tired of this feud. I'm not gonna go over the storyline. I'm just so tired of this feud. You know, I'm tired of seeing the same cruiserweights over and over and over again. Same thing with Raw, over and over and over. It's a freaking cycle. You know what I mean? But you know, I'm looking forward to it. I guess it's gonna be a submission match, and of course, Neville got the was it Neville got the upper hand this past? No. Let me see. Neville, no, not Neville. Jeez, why do I keep thinking of Neville? Austin Aries got the upper hand of Neville he made him tap out this past Monday, so that pretty much confirmed. But usually here's the thing in WWE. Usually, if the champion taps out or something like that, it usually means they're retaining or something like that. I don't know, some kind of thing in wrestling these days, especially in WWE. But you know, it is what it is. Of course, TJP, of course, is the lackey, the freaking the slacker of Neville. I guess he's his partner, quote unquote. I don't know, his tag team guy. I don't know, his associate. I don't know what you call it, but I don't know, man. Am I looking forward to it? Not really. I'm just so tired of seeing the same old stuff over and over again. It's just getting repetitive to me. Third time's the charm. I'm thinking Austin Aries will get the title this time. You know, Neville's held it for a while. He's held it since the Rumble. I guess it's time to drop it. But if I had it my way, I'd have him drop it to Cedric Alexander, but that's just me. I love that guy. He's cool. He looks like me. Not even joking. He looks like me. But, that's just me. Let's move on here. I'm picking Austin Aries to win the WWE Cruiserweight Championship and walkout champion from Extreme Rules. Let's move on here to, let's see. Let's get the Women's Championship out of the way. Alexa Bliss versus Bayley in a kendo stick on a pole match. Oh, God. Of course, Alexa won the title back at Payback, of course. Yay. Decent match, I guess. It was actually a good match. A really good match. Next night, had her coronation, all that stuff, blah, blah, blah. Bayley sitting there pouting. I didn't get my way, man. Shut up. Shut up. Jeez. Freaking the next week, let's just lead up to this past Monday. This past Monday was the most horrendous segment in the history of professional wrestling. So far in 2017, so far in wrestling, WWE Rise. We had a This Is Your Life, starring with Alexa Bliss and Bayley. It was so cringe. It was so bad. Like, I mean, I had to change the channel. But from what I saw on Twitter, I looked at the comments and stuff on Twitter and all that stuff. From what I saw, it was bad. I turned back on the TV, of course, when the segment was over. Actually, no, I did watch the segment. What am I talking about? I did watch the segment, and it was very bad. She brought out Alexa Bliss. You know, they had a little table out there of all of Bayley's stuff. They had these plants. Of course, there were plants. They had these people. You know, they had like Bayley's teacher. They had Bayley's ex-boyfriend and her ex-friend. I guess I don't know. It said the teacher said she was a great girl in school. Always smiled. Always happy. Blah blah blah. Her boyfriend, the ex-boyfriend, was like, I don't know what the ex-boyfriend said. I freaking muted the TV at that. Then they something about making out with the best friend in the ring. I don't know. It was so bad. All I remember is that Bayley came out in the last minute. Came out, stared down the champion. Champion retreated. That's it. Who I think's gonna win? It's a little hard to. I don't know. This is a little tough for me. Do you take the title off Alexa Bliss this quickly, WWE? Because I know you could, but or do you have her keep it until SummerSlam? Or whatever pay-per-view we got next. Great Balls of Fire. I forgot that's next pay-per-view. God, we'll get to that later. We'll get to that when it comes here. But I don't know. What do you do here? Do you have Alexa Bliss keep the title until then, or do you have Bayley get the title back and have her go on a cringe run once again when you should have waited until WrestleMania to give her the opportunity? But you know what I mean. But it is what it is. I'm gonna pick. I'm going to pick Alexa Bliss to retain. You know, it's too soon for her to drop the title. I am so tired of Bayley's character. I'm not even joking. Oh, it was my dream of doing this. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, I grew up doing this. You're like Sasha Banks, man, with her and Eddie Guerrero. But, you know, it is what it is. I don't care. Alexa Bliss, my favorite. One of the best women on the roster. You know, that's just my opinion. I love Alexa Bliss. She's one of my favorites on the roster. Yeah, but I'm picking Alexa Bliss to retain the title. I don't think it's time for Bayley to get the title back. Not yet. Probably at Great Balls of Fire. Give her the title back. But for now, let Alexa Bliss hold it a little bit longer. All right, that's just me. Alexa Bliss to retain the Raw Women's Championship, and of course it's the kendo stick on a pole match. I don't care. They're gonna use the weapon. Blah blah blah. They're gonna get beat up. Blah blah blah. In the end, I think Alexa Bliss will retain the Raw Women's Championship. There you go. Okay, let's see. What next? Steel cage match. Sheamus and Cesaro, excuse me, against the Broken, not the Broken Hardys, I'm sorry, just the plain old Hardy Boys. Oh my god, I want them to be broken so badly, but you know, it is what it is. A steel cage with the Hardys. I don't know about this. I do see a Swanton Bomb from the cage, definitely. I see some good spots in this match, probably. There's going to be some good ones. Probably a Swanton Bomb set from the top of the cage. Maybe they'll bring a table in, I don't know. But, of course, we all know this rivalry, how this started. At WrestleMania, the Hardy Boys made their triumphant return to the WWE. I was so happy. Go check out my reaction to that, guys. It was so awesome. But I can't believe it happened. I'm like, 8 years, man. It's been 8 years since we've seen the Hardys back. I'm like, I've been dreaming. I'm hoping they would come back home. And they're back. Like, I'm so happy. And, of course, at Payback, Sheamus and Cesaro turned heel, attacked the Hardys after their match. They told the crowd to pretty much stick it, blah, blah, blah. They pretty much told, they explained everyone. They turned, they said the Hardys, you know, they outshined them. It was their opportunity, Sheamus and Cesaro's opportunity. The Hardy Boys stole it from them, blah, blah, blah. And, of course, we got to the few weeks after on a certain Raw. I don't know why I said certain Raw. It was on the Raw. And, it was the winner would choose the stipulation at Extreme Rules, and the Hardys won, and Matt, of course, chose a Matt chose a steel cage. Thought it was gonna be TLC. I thought it was gonna be something involved with ladders, because why the heck would the Hardy Boys be synonymous with steel cage? They're synonymous with ladders and chairs and tables. You know what I mean? You know, the Hardys are very synonymous with ladders, so I was like, okay, I guess a steel cage could work. But yeah, I guess I'm looking forward to this match. Should be good. As I said, I was saying this like 3 times now. There's gonna be some good spots in this match. I do see a Swanton Bomb from the cage. Who do you have win this? Do you have the Hardys retain? Or you have the Sheamus and Cesaro take them in the Great Balls of Fire? I don't know. I would have the Hardys retain, I guess. I don't know. I could see the Hardys. I could see it go either way. Either the Hardys retain or Sheamus and Cesaro win the titles back. I could see it go either way. For now, I'm gonna pick the Hardys to win just because the Revival are getting close to returning. And I'm going to predict that the Hardys will drop the titles to the Revival at Great Balls of Fire. That's what I'm going to predict. I don't know if it's going to happen, but we're 1 month away from that. So I'm just going to pick the Hardys boys to retain the titles. If Cesaro and Sheamus win, whatever, who cares? You'll drop them back. I don't know, probably on next Raw. I don't know, but the Hardys, as we all know, I don't know, man. It's gonna be a good match. It's gonna be a good match. I cannot wait for it. Not gonna be a match tonight. We'll get to the match tonight a little bit later. But looking forward to this match. I'm picking the Hardys to retain titles, tag team titles. Let's do that. What's next? 2 more matches left. We got Dean Ambrose versus The Miz for the Intercontinental title. If Ambrose gets disqualified, he will lose the title. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. A one match in Extreme Rules with a champion. If he gets disqualified, he will lose the title. Even though the freaking concept of the whole freaking pay-per-view is Extreme Rules. What the heck is wrong with you, WWE? Seriously. Jeez. But this rivalry, man, Ambrose is so boring as champion. I hate saying that. I'm a huge Ambrose fan, but or at least I used to be. I'm not turning on him. I'm not one of these indie guys. I'm not that kind of guy. I'm not the indie mark. Blah blah blah. You know, I'm tired of Ambrose reign. I mean, it's so boring. It's so terrible. Like, it's so bad. I want The Miz to win. I hope he wins. As we all, I'm not even going over the storyline. You've all seen it. It's repetitive. It's boring. I'm tired of seeing it. Let's just get into the match. It should be good. I expect Maurice to get involved, of course. Probably some interference. I don't know. Could be some interference. I don't know. If someone gets interfered on, if someone interferes and hits The Miz, just technically that means Ambrose retains the title. Or is it the other way around? I don't know. But I'm expecting The Miz somehow to walk away champion. Ambrose is so boring. I'm not even joking. His reign has been bad. Bad. I don't know what they've done to him. I don't know what they've done to his character, but he's so terrible. His character is terrible. I'm not even joking. The lunatic fringe, the crazy lunatic. Come on, man. You're not even a lunatic. Lunatics, like, go after people with chainsaws. Lunatics jump out buildings and assassinate. Okay, I'm not going that far. But, it's just so boring. Ambrose is so boring. Like, seriously, it's terrible. But, The Miz, he will bring prestige back to the Intercontinental Championship, in my opinion. I don't care what anyone says out there. It's true and you know it. I could see The Miz winning the title back. I hope he wins the title. I'm picking The Miz to win the Intercontinental title. Get Ambrose out of the freaking title picture for now. Do something with this character. Turn him heel. Turn him heel for all I care. Turn him heel. That's what I want to see. Heel turn from Ambrose. But this is WWE. They do what they want. They don't care about what we want. Who cares? You know what it is? What it is, man. I'm picking The Miz to win the title. Get the title off Ambrose right now. Like, seriously. Get the title off Dean Ambrose. Now. Seriously. So bad. And finally, on the main event, we got a Fatal 5-Way Extreme Rules match. That's right, only one Extreme Rules match at this show. Give me a break. To determine the number one contender for the Universal Championship at Great Balls of Fire, we got Roman Reigns, the big dog, Seth Rollins, the architect, the man, Finn Balor, the demon, Bray Wyatt, the spooky guy, and Samoa Joe, the badass killer. This is going to be a good match, man. This is going to be a match of the freaking night. I guarantee you. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be some good spots. It's going to be crazy, man. It's going to be insane. Who do I pick to win? This is pretty, I'm going to cross out the guys who I think will not win. Bray Wyatt ain't winning. I don't care what you say. You're not spooky. You are not intimidating. You are not intimidating enough to face Brock Lesnar. You can say all the spooky stuff you want. Go ahead. Cut the spooky promos about Sister Abigail for all I want. All you care. Go ahead. You are not scary whatsoever. Okay? You're not winning the match. Shut your mouth. Samoa Joe, he could be good. Even though he lost to Seth Rollins at Payback, but I'm still pissed about that, but you know, it is what it is. Samoa Joe could put up a fight with Lesnar. That'd be a fight. That would be a fight, ladies and gentlemen. That would be awesome to see. I don't know, man. Samoa Joe could put a good fight against Lesnar. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care what anyone says. If it happens, it happens. It's going to be a good match if it happens. Finn Balor, I don't know, man. I don't know, the demon against the beast. I don't know if that's believable. Like JD from New York said, he said Finn Balor's like a toothpick. And Brock Lesnar's like the guy at the dinner table. He's wiping his teeth with the toothpick and then breaks the toothpick. That's Finn Balor right there. Finn Balor's the toothpick. Boom. Goodbye, Finn Balor. No demon paint, no freaking lights, no entrances like that, no demon, no face paint, no body paint can get you, or at least me, interested in seeing Brock Lesnar versus Finn Balor. I'm sorry, this came up a huge Finn Balor fan. Seriously. For Pete's sakes, my name on Twitter is at PrinceBalor19. Seriously, so that proves how much I love Finn Balor, but whatever. Seth Rollins has fought Brock Lesnar before. That could be a good fight. As we saw before at what was it? I can't remember the last pay-per-view we had with Brock and Seth Rollins, but it was a good match. So the Undertaker interfered and he kicked him low, but it is what it is. I could see Rollins against Brock. That could be good. Again, of course, the rematch. And finally, the big dog, The man who retired The Undertaker, the man who beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania, the man who... I'm not going to go into it. The man is actually growing on me a little bit. I'm not even joking. The man's kind of growing on me a little bit. But I kind of want the man to win this match. Roman Reigns, as we all know. Roman Reigns, we all know him. That Roman Reigns guy, the big dog. It's his yard, blah, blah, blah. Who cares? Shut your mouth. Out of all these people, Reigns makes the most sense. Get it out of the way. Get the misery out of the way, because we all know the inevitability here. We all know the outcome of what's going to happen at the end of this. We all know Roman Reigns is going to beat Brock Lesnar. So why don't you just get out of the way now? And with the rumors of Braun Strowman coming back now, he was quote-unquote rumored to be gone for like 6 months. Yeah, sure, okay. And apparently he should be back possibly by SummerSlam. So I say you have Roman Reigns win the championship at Great Balls of Fire. You have him hold it until you have him hold it until SummerSlam. You have him face Braun Strowman, where Braun Strowman will defeat Roman Reigns, and there you go. There's your next feud. I say that should happen, but that's just me. I say Roman Reigns should win the match. Roman Reigns should be the one to beat all these guys. None of these guys, besides Seth Rollins or Samoa Joe or Finn. You know what? I'm not even gonna get to the. You know what? I'm gonna scratch Seth Rollins out of this right now. For now, right? Samoa Joe, Roman Reigns are the only two people for me. To me, believable to beat Brock Lesnar. Now you're going to say, oh, but Finn Balor's beating Roman Reigns. Finn Balor, no offense, but Finn Balor's a toothpick. As I said before, Brock Lesnar's the guy at the dinner table. Brock Lesnar's the guy who breaks the toothpick and chews on the toothpick and throws the toothpick in the trash. Seth Rollins, Rollins can be considered a toothpick, kind of, but you know what it is. Samoa Joe's the big meat. Samoa Joe's like the big chicken leg at the dinner table that Brock will have to try and devour. And Roman Reigns, he's the big dog, of course. He's the man who is unbeatable and unchewable. Brock will get constipation because of Roman Reigns. That's kind of gross. That's kind of gross. But it is what it is. I'm picking Roman Reigns to win the match. Roman Reigns, get Roman Reigns in there. You know what? I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think Roman Reigns is winning this match. It could have happened, but you know what? I'm changing my opinion. I'm changing my opinion right here. I'm picking Seth Rollins to win the match. Out of all these people, I think Rollins deserves to go first. After that good match, that long match at WrestleMania with Triple H and the injury coming back, I think Seth Rollins deserves credit for his work. I think Seth Rollins should be the one to face Brock Lesnar first. That's just me. Finn Balor, he can have his turn later. Samoa Joe will have his turn later. Roman Reigns will have his turn at WrestleMania, possibly. Bray Wyatt could have his match, even though it won't be believable. Who cares? We're here for wrestling, man. You know what it is? It is what it is. I'm picking Seth Rollins to win the match. That's why I'm picking Seth Rollins to win the match, beat Reigns, Balor, Wyatt, and Joe to become the number one contender at Great Balls of Fire. And then he'll lose again. And then he'll lose anyway. But who cares? They're building Brock up. You know where this is going. They're going to build him up until WrestleMania 34 because the big dog is going to get his due. He's going to get the big bone. The big dog's going to go get Roman Reigns. He's going to go and get the title at WrestleMania 34. We all know where this is headed. But I just say get it out of the way now. I'm not ranting or anything. I'm just saying, get it out of the way now. Hope you see where I'm coming from. It is what it is. So that's your Extreme Rules predictions, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed this. It should be a good show. I'm looking forward to it. Hit that like button down below. Subscribe for more videos like this one. Follow this guy on Twitter at PrinceBow19. We are almost to about 530 subs, dudes. I can't believe we're this far. Seriously. So yeah, comment down below, as I said. I will see you all for the next video. Till next time, dudes. Follow me on Twitter at PrinceBow19. I will see you all for the next video. I hope you have a good day. I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, from the champ that runs the camp, a too sweet and a goodbye from me. Goodbye and see you Sunday for Extreme Rules. Goodbye, everybody.